So I sent you actually once this quote from I don't actually know how to say his name, Pajares. So is the best I can do. And he said that people with a strong sense of self-efficacy approach difficult tasks as challenges to be mastered rather than as threats to be avoided. Now, that's a really nice statement, isn't it? That's extremely close to what we talk about in optimal work. And it's the closest I've ever seen in the psychology literature. So it's fascinating that some people in the self-efficacy movement understand this. That he's talking here about a strong sense of self-efficacy. I think he's talking about general self-efficacy. And so he's talking about this ability to then see challenges as uh, something to be mastered. So you can develop mastery. That's the reframe. So self-efficacy thinks of reframing as the kind of mastery you want to be developing in a given challenge. So another way of looking at it is that self-efficacy is always a kind of prediction that you will be able to attain an outcome by applying a skill. Well, that prediction, how do we shape predictions? Again, there are two ways we shape our brain's ability to predict what's coming next. One of those is by breaking it down into steps that we will follow when doing it. Another way is by reframing the entire challenge as an opportunity for some kind of learning, growth, and practice. So I think that the self-efficacy literature doesn't get totally to where we talk about growth. And because it's really focused on outcomes. So, it's talking about your ability to attain certain outcomes by applying skills. It's thinking about, okay, is there a way of improving those skills? But I'm not sure it just dives deep into that. See, I think what we talk about as reframing is how do you take this given what and then think about how you're going to do it and why you're going to do it. So we think of the reframe as being what is the exact pattern of the skill or ideal or bond that you're going to be seeking to bring into this action. So for us, reframing always has this kind of, it's like that the task is just the matter, but the reframe is the form. So, and you're trying to shape the matter of the task with this form, which is what is the kind of skill, quality, bond that I want to be deepening when I do this? And that has to be for some ultimate end, which goes beyond the task. There has to be a why. Otherwise, you could be really efficacious at getting to particular outcomes, but you'd get them and you'd be like, okay, well, why did I do that? So self-efficacy on its own is actually rudderless. It doesn't tell us anything about what's meaningful.